How to get started at sports betting and even winning at it Part 2. What types of bets are there? There are many types of bets that can be placed on sporting events. The most common type of bet is the point spread. In this type of bet, the sportsbook will set a line that handicaps one team in the matchup. The underdog will have points added to their final score, while the favorite will have points subtracted. In order for a bettor to win their point spread bet, they must correctly pick which team will cover the spread. Moneyline bets are another popular type of sports wager. With moneyline bets, bettors simply pick which team they believe will win the game outright. These types of bets usually offer higher payouts than point spread bets, but they are also riskier since there is only one winner in a moneyline bet. Over-under bets are also commonly found in sports betting. These types of bets revolve around whether or not a certain number of points or goals will be scored in a game. For example, an over-under bet on a football game might be set at 45 total points being scored. If the final score ends up being 46-41, then the over would be the winning bet since there were 87 total points scored in the game. Proposition bets, or props for short, are another option when betting on sports. Props are usually based on player or team milestones that may or may not happen during a game. For example, a prop bet on an NBA game might be weather. How to manage your bankroll. If you're new to sports betting, one of the most important things to do is manage your bankroll properly. Here are a few tips on how to do just that. 1. Set a budget for your bets and stick to it. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of gambling and bet more than you can afford to lose, so be disciplined and set a limit for yourself. 2. Only bet what you can afford to lose. This may seem like common sense, but it's important to remember that gambling is a risk. Don't bet more than you can comfortably afford to part with should you lose your stake. 3. Shop around for the best odds. Different bookmakers will offer different odds on the same event, so it pays to shop around and find the best deal before placing your bet. 4. Be patient. Don't try to recoup losses by chasing them with more bets. This is a surefire way to end up in debt quickly. Instead, take a step back and reassess your betting strategy if you find yourself losing more often than winning. Winning at sports betting. Sports betting can be a very lucrative hobby if you know what you are doing. There are many professional bettors who make a living off of their winnings, and there is no reason why you can't be one of them. Here are some tips to help you get started and even win at sports betting. 1. Do your research. This is probably the most important tip. You need to know everything about the sport you are betting on, as well as the teams and players involved. The more information you have, the better your chances of making successful bets. 2. Shop around for the best odds. Different sportsbooks will offer different odds on the same events. By shopping around, you can ensure that you are getting the best possible value for your bets. 3. Stick to your budget. It is very easy to get caught up in the excitement of sports betting and start risking more money than you can afford to lose. Set a budget and stick to it. 4. Be patient. Winning at sports betting takes time and practice. Don't expect to make a killing right off the bat. It takes time to learn the ropes and become a successful bettor. 5. Have fun. Sports betting should be enjoyable, so don't let it stress you out too much. If you're not having fun, then you're not doing it right.